soft when he gets his hair cut, and he's so wiry otherwise. That's 5 o'clock.
Oh my God. This is confusing.
Oh my God, we're live at 5.
Hello.
Special guest star, Henry.
This is
Henry. Henry, say hi to
guys-
everybody. They're over there. This is my dog Henry, everybody. He's just here. He got his hair cut today. So
He's really soft.
he looks super.
Hi, Henry.
But he's not today's actual guest star.
No, we have a
Who's our
much more
actual
talented guest star.
Someone who can sing and dance and act.
We have.
And a lot taller than Henry. Yeah, you go over there.
Oh,
Okay.
Just jumped off the table. Hello.
Who's here today?
Quinn VanAntwerp.
Oh my God, Jersey Boys.
Jersey Boys is long.
So they just said he's precious, and I'm assuming they mean Quinn
Quinn.
and Henry. I
Yeah.
think that was a
Well, when
combined.
they say they then
I think
instead of
that. I think. Oh, and the Henry 13, one of our loyal viewers. Yes, you've now met the other Henry. So
Hi
there you
from
go.
Michigan.
Thank you
Hello,
for
everyone.
and hi Michigan. Jersey Boys is one of your favorites. It's one of our favorites too. We love it.
Love
we
Jersey
love the
Boys.
we love the Jersey
We love
Boys.
to call everything the Book of Mormon. That's what I love.
So, hi
Hello,
Texas. What's up? Howdy, Tampa.
Tampa.
All right, what happened today in the news?
There was some stuff that went on today.
Wait, can I show everybody a picture?
Okay.
So this
Oh, yeah,
this
let's-
guy made the news. Look at this,
His name is
this like
Colt
naked guy.
Pratt.
So this naked guy just got a big job. He's a Broadway. He was in
a
the
Broadway
ensemble. What's his name?
Colt Pratt.
Colt Pratt's. Mm-hmm. And he is going to be Johnny in the new Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, he was in West Side Story and he was in How
How
to
to Succeed. He played Diesel, the appropriately named Diesel. Once I saw all these shirtless photos of him online in West Side Story.
You're way
so anyway,
too excited.
that's like
and
a
he's
huge.
gonna be Johnny in Dirty Dancing.
That's a
but
huge
it's not
TV
live,
gig.
so you can't live.
It's not a live musical,
No.
but it's a
remake.
somebody said, "Oh, he's jacked." Yes.
Indeed.
And Nancy is tuning in from Jersey, and Jersey Boys is her favorite.
Of course it is.
That's
If you're
cool.
from
She's going to be
Jersey,
super
you have no
excited.
choice.
What else is happening? Matilda's opening tonight in Tampa. We didn't even know that.
Oh,
Congratulations,
happy
Matilda.
opening,
Happy
Matilda.
opening, Matilda.
Absolutely. Hi,
Okay, what else
Connecticut.
happened?
Okay, well, Sally Field, Oscar winner Sally Field, is looking to come back to Broadway
Right.
in The Glass Menagerie, directed by Tony winner Sam Gold, who directed Fun Home. So
Now,
we'll see if that actually happens.
And Glass Menagerie was just here.
Just
like
here with Cherry
2 or
Jones
3
and
or
Celia Kim
3 years
Bolger,
ago. I
Zachary
know, but I guess
Quinto.
like Sally Fields is a big enough star to justify that, right?
I mean, yeah.
That's a great role for her.
Yeah.
And she did it somewhere else. Like
She did it in the Kennedy Center
Right.
like 10 years ago or 12 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It was
Okay.
a while ago. Mhm.
So she's been doing it at home
So
ever since.
She's been doing Amanda Wingfield in her bedroom. So welcome, Sally.
Cool.
Let's see what else. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is going to close in London, but they haven't announced a date. So
Oh, they
go see
didn't?
Charlie.
It's closing.
booking until January, but they don't have an actual.
And then it's coming here.
It's coming here.
But
so
it's totally revamped for here, I'm hearing.
correct.
And I saw it in London, and it's enormous. Did you see it in London?
I did not.
Oh my God, it's enormous.
But
I can't.
I'm happy to
I'm
book
not
a
surprised
ticket.
it's closing because it looks super expensive. It's like the biggest show ever. So I mean, these shows are expensive
But
to run.
good, right? Good stuff.
Oh my God, it was so
Good
much
stuff.
fun. But on Broadway, I hear it might be a little more like the movie. I don't know.
We
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
We
We'll
don't
see.
know. We don't know.
We don't have a cast yet
We
for
don't
that, people.
For what?
For Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
No news. No news.
No, there's nothing to say about Broadway yet. The news is that it's closing in
closing
London,
without a
but we
date.
don't know when.
Eclipse
That's the big
started
news.
Broadway performances.
Yeah,
Eclipse starts.
I
Broadway
haven't seen it yet. You
performances.
saw it downtown.
I did. It's really good. It's really good.
Cool. How do you say her name? The Oscar winner?
Lupita Nyong'o.
Good for you.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
I could say Quinn's name. I can't say that though. And oh
Quinn's
wait, there's
name
another
is-
name today I learned. I forget. Anyway, oh well, Colt Pratt's. That's another name.
Watch him come on here and be like, you don't pronounce the S. Right? It's Pratt. Pratt. Lupita Nyong'o.
What else?
Let's see. There was some fun stuff on TV last night, which you can now see on Broadway.com. Renee Elise Goldsberry was on Seth Meyers and told hilarious stories about being called a rapper on the subway
Uh-huh.
after being on BET. And then she asked the fan if she could take a picture. And then she was like, do you want this picture? The fan was like, no, I'm good. Gotta love Renee. She almost did not audition for Hamilton.
So, and the
So
funny thing
glad
is,
she did.
so she's a Grammy winner.
Yes,
Because
she has
as of a
been.
couple years ago, what they do now is they list the principal
Singers.
singers. This is so unfair, though, to all of the Broadway stars prior to that who are Grammy winners, but they're not. For example,
Yes, go ahead.
I was
I don't
just
know the
thinking.
answer
Well,
to
I was
that.
thinking the other day, like Wicked, right? So that won the Grammy. So Adina and Kristen are both Grammy winners, but they're not. But they should be. This is I have a
know
real
what?
issue with this.
You
I feel
need
like
to
there
start
should
a
be
petition
protesters
right now.
This should be a thing. I think this should be a thing to get Grammys to all the people that made those great albums before they change the rule. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, by the way,
yeah, go on.
Even now, it's a little weird which singers' names are submitted.
Who is principal?
Because sometimes they leave some people off who should have Grammys. But I'm not going to get into that. We're going to keep this friendly today.
Okay.
Somebody said they would sign that petition. Start it.
Go ahead.
Start that petition.
Gram for Broadway.
Anyway, there's a lot of Grammy. I'm saying there's a lot of
Gram
Grammy
for
winners out there that are Broadway stars, and they should be. We should do a whole list of. Let's do that on the site.
Okay, sure.
Oh, we're gonna work on that.
I love when you get on your soapbox. By the way, it's amazing.
For the most random things. Of
Have
course,
we
we've seen Hamilton. Yes, we've seen Hamilton.
Yeah, that's one of the perks of this job. What else? What else can we say? Jared Spector's leaving Beautiful on Sunday, and he did an exit interview for us. He's one of the longer running Frankies.
He's been there now how long?
Since 2 years.
Beautiful, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he wrote great stuff. He's really funny. He's really sweet, and you should read it.
And Anika Larson's also leaving, but she left before because she had a baby.
Yes.
So I think he's actually the last of the principals to still be there.
I mean, it depends on how you define
How can I get a
principal.
job at Broadway.com? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to make lists of Broadway stars who should be Grammy winners? Because that's something we could do. When is Aladdin going on tour? That's happening.
Yeah,
that's happening. They announced that. Just Google it. Look it up on our site. Use the search field up on the top right.
This is ridiculous.
And look up Aladdin tour.
Let's tell people to Google things. Okay. What else can we Google today?
Can we bring our guest star over here?
Oh, are you sick of me? Because no. Yes, I want to stay here and Google things.
Quinn VanAntwerp, one of my favorite names on Broadway. Yay. And here we go. Come on over. Thank you.
He's really excited.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for looking
fun.
sharp.
We both wore ties.
Look how sharp you look.
That's very good.
I love it. I love that. And I'm going to sit up straight because you are tall. Oh, look, they're adjusting. Cameras are being adjusted. It's so insulting to Beth. We have to adjust everything now. Quinn has taken the seat.
We're very broad. We're both very broad.
You are a tall dude.
Yeah.
What are you?
6'4".
6'4".
6'4". Just like the top of normal before you hit gianthood, like being a giant.
Wow. So you're the height I am, just with my hair, but you actually are that height.
Yeah.
So wow, Jersey Boys.
Yeah.
How's that show?
Yeah, Jersey Boys is doing great. We're having the best time. It's our into our 10th year. November was our 10th anniversary.
Crazy. And you first got involved in Toronto.
Yeah. So I've been a part of Toronto. 2009.
Okay.
The beginning of 2009, and went to the first national, then to here, and then filled it on the second national for a while, and back here. And
huge chunk of your life.
Oh my God! All of my big life moments have been through Jersey Boys. I basically got it right out of college, 22 years old.
You joined a boy, now you're a man.
Yes.
And you are Bob Gaudio.
Yeah, I still get to play 17 every night on stage. I don't know if that still works.
Well, you have a very boyish face. You have like a baby face.
Thank you.
So do you still like go in for auditions for things that are like really low on the scale?
No. Mostly now I play lawyers and they're upper 30s and 40s, I think.
Oh really? That's
my new thing, but
I'm trying to picture you with facial hair suddenly. I'm trying to picture you like aging, like doing a whole thing.
It doesn't work.
Somebody said Rolf in Sound of Music. Have you played that?
No. That's so generous, though. Thank you very, very much. That's so generous.
You could totally do that. If they bring Sound of Music back, and I hear they might.
I'm 17 going on 40.
Someone said you are one of their favorites.
Oh, good.
They saw you in Jersey Boys on Broadway and then met you on Tucson Morning Blend. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a blend. That's a blend.
That's a blend
that I like
out there.
very often. Yeah, on the road, actually, I had this new thing where I would take over people's morning shows.
Oh.
So they would let me come co-host a morning
because you look
show.
Like one of those guys, or
I don't know. It started because I love doing the weather so much, and I would ask at these events if I could do the weather, and they're like, "Well, we don't have weather, but if you come back Thursday, you could So I just like being in front of a green screen. It's just silly, but.
So you actually want to just be like a reporter on the morning?
Maybe after this is all done, I'll just go tell you.
That's the dream.
Tell you what it looks like outside.
You told me something interesting that you are the longest running Bob Gaudio.
I'm the longest running, at least worldwide.
Wow.
With my 7-something years, and then I think I'd have to Google this, but whether this is the longest running Bob on Broadway. It's either me or Sebastian Arcelis. So
yeah.
It's hard to know at this point.
That's amazing.
Yeah. They've been so loyal to us throughout the years.
I was looking on your website. Are these nicknames of yours? What is this? Quinn. Here's the things. So first of all, let's talk about your name.
Yeah.
Where'd that name come from?
Well, my first name is Jesse.
Up.
So my father's name is Jesse, but my middle name is Quinn, and nobody ever called me Jesse. They've always called me Quinn.
Really?
So I don't know
your dad
what
was
the
Jesse.
background of that is, but
does anyone call you Jesse?
one of my college professors, and she said, "You're just too nice to be a Quinn." And then later she was like, "Nah, you're a Quinn."
A Quinn's not nice.
I don't know. I have no
about
idea.
Quinns.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna start calling you Jesse. Would that be allowed?
Yeah,
Is
please.
that okay?
I may not
just gonna be
answer in a
different.
crowd. I may still be looking.
So Jesse's your actual name.
Yes.
And
Van Antwerp is means from Antwerp in Belgium.
Right. Okay.
But I really probably am a mutt of all sorts of things. So.
You know who else has a name like that? I think Jane Krakowski means of Krakow, doesn't it?
Oh.
Polish. Yeah, I think so.
And then my cousin
confirmed that. Google that.
My cousin Lucas Verbrugge, who's also an actor in the city, who's in Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson and a bunch of other things. His last name means from Bruges, and it's actually from opposite sides of the family. So that's like a weird Dutch connection.
Wow,
yeah.
That is weird.
It's odd.
I love these weird these. Oh, somebody said, "What's your dream role?" Do you have one?
Bob Gaudio in Jersey.
Well, you nailed it.
No.
Now what?
Yeah, I mean, I love this part. It's a part that I never saw kind of coming on my radar. I got it because I didn't get Raoul and Phantom when I was 21 or something. And
You went in for Raoul.
They passed me along in the office at Mary Sugarman's office and Terry Wood's office. And
Do you still want to play Raoul?
someday, I would love to do Phantom in any way
Oh yeah.
possible.
You
I
want to
just
sing-
think it's
can
such
you-
a fun.
Do you ever sing like Music of the Night? You want to be the Phantom someday?
Someday, that would be great. Although I'll be probably the tallest that there ever was. So.
Yeah, Christine's
know.
gonna look ridiculous next to you. She's gonna have to get some really
Think of
high.
all the tall Christines
high
that have been
heels.
waiting for someone like me to be able to play it. So
They should find
also
one
play
for you.
it.
They should start looking for one. They should start
Yeah.
grooming one.
Yeah.
Don't they have like a Christine camp somewhere, like where they send girls off to learn that role?
Yeah, I mean
They
we have a
should.
Frankie camp, so they should have one of those.
Okay, wait. Nicknames.
Yeah.
Quint. Is that a nickname?
Well,
Or
this
is it one of
really
these?
came about.
And then you had what's Quickie V? Quickie V.
Well, in college, this is a real story. In
Okay.
college, I did a production of Urinetown, and I
Okay.
played Officer Lockstock, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
With a very big mustache.
Were you funny?
You can Google that.
Did you have a good little
I had the
salad?
best
Was she
time.
funny?
Yeah, we had the
You guys
best
had a
time.
blast.
But in the review, in like the Orange County paper, they
Yeah.
said Quick VanAntwerp was really great in the role of Officer Lockstock. So everyone kept calling me Quickie V at work, and I was like, ladies, don't believe everything you read. You know? But anyways, there's so many things that people have called me over the years.
Quinner?
Quinny the
Quinner,
Pooh.
Quinny V, Quint.
You know,
Quintessential.
Yeah,
Is
for
that a
some
word you like
reason-
throwing around?
Yeah.
Is that gonna be like the name of your album? Quintessential.
Quintessential hits.
Quintessential. Somebody said they played Hope in Urinetown. Wow.
No.
See, yeah, Urinetown gets done a lot, right?
Yeah.
That's like a
Did
fun
we do it together? I can't remember.
Wait, I love this. Will there be more seasons of The Affair?
Yes, there is. I just got picked up for a third season. I've yet to decide or see if we're a part of it, but I did 7 episodes of The Affair this year, in a very small way, and such a great group of people dealing with.
Do you like
such
doing TV?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. It's been awesome to be able to do Jersey Boys at night, and I've been doing like Blue Bloods and Good Wife
Yeah.
and stuff during
Yeah,
the
yeah.
day. And, it's
You've been
fun.
getting your face out there.
Yeah, and it's amazing that The Affair is such a nice group of people working on such a dark
Right.
topic.
Right.
So
Right. People always want to know about your onstage mishaps. Is that show
Oh.
just so smooth at this point? That Jersey Boys?
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning it wasn't. I broke my hand once doing it
Ouch.
in the middle of a What a Night. And I slipped on the bridge and broke my hand. And I did the show like in a cast for 2 weeks.
Everyone saw you slip?
Yeah.
Like in the middle of the...
It was bad. It was real bad.
Wow. I'm sorry. It's
But
just a painful memory.
It's fun. Yeah. Just like crying anxiety. What else has happened?
Wait, I love this. I wrote, what a night. LOL, you broke your hand. Thanks, Henry.
Hashtag life, Henry.
What's your favorite song to sing in the show?
I think obviously Cry For Me. I think that's such a great song, and obviously I get to sing lead on it, so
Yeah.
maybe selfishly that's why. But I think it's also the first time you hear all 4 of us sing together and we create this
Right, right.
sound, that Frankie talks about at the end. But that's my favorite.
Do you ever play your own instruments? Are you like a musical guy like that?
I play guitar, and that's probably the thing I play the best, just kind of enough to sing with.
Well, that's a great segue. Can we bring his guitar in and
Yes.
we do a song? Can we do Music of the Night?
Yeah.
Music of the Night. No.
In like Spanish folk style.
Is that
Me
it?
finger picking and
Would that be your
yeah,
go-to?
Yeah,
That'd be
absolutely.
the Spanish Music of the Night.
Well, my Spanish album is coming out very soon.
Why do people keep asking about Young Frankenstein? Is there kind of connection to that, or have you done Young Frankenstein? Do you
No.
know Young Frankenstein? Maybe it's a role you could look at.
Although people often think that I am Preston Truman Boyd forever and ever, and he was in Young Frankenstein.
Oh, that's your
So maybe
doppelganger?
what
That's
it
your
is.
black swan?
Well, literally, when I was graduating high school, I really wanted to go to CCM, like all of us do.
Uh-huh.
And I got a call one day saying that they had taken this other guy who looks a lot like me, and they would take one, and it was Preston Truman Boyd. So my whole life, I was like, this guy.
This guy.
And he's become one of my best friends. It's actually really funny, and he took over for me on the road when I came here, and we followed each other around for a while. So.
Do people play pranks on each other in the cast? Is that something that happens, or is that not professional?
I
pranks
plead the
happening in
fifth.
Jersey
I plead
Boys?
the fifth about that.
Huh?
I plead
Oh,
the
really?
fifth.
Oh, so maybe there are?
You know who really was like the culprits of that in the early days was Andrew Reynolds and Jeremy Kushner. Those guys were the most fun ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. But I'll let them tell those stories because those aren't really mine to tell. So.
Wow. So
Next time they're here, though, you ask them.
I'm going to ask about the pranks they pulled on you?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you see, like, how do you stay in a show this long? I mean, like, what's the sort of trick? I mean, I've been at this job for 16 years, so I mean, it's a job, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can stay at a job.
I think that's the. This is gonna sound like it's not what I mean, but I think the best way to be happy in your job is to know that it's a job, and I've grown so much within Jersey Boys. It's been the vehicle of me growing up on stage and off stage, but also because we get to speak to the audience every night. It's just a different type of keeping it fresh than say I was doing South Pacific and coming out and doing the same 4 numbers every night.
Right.
There's a different connection with the audience that the 4 of us get to have. So it's really fun to come to work and then realize that it affords us all these great things. And when they ask you to be on Broadway, you stay there as long as they have you.
Of course. And the audiences go crazy. I mean, like, this is not the normal show. I mean, like, the audiences love it.
People talk to us, like, in the middle of monologues, they answer questions for us.
How are the, like, ladies at the stage? Are they, like, pinch your cheeks and, Quinny V.
Quickie V. They don't call me that. They
will.
No, we have the best fans. We have people that have seen the show over 400 or 500 times. We have, but they're always the most respectful. I mean, I haven't had a lot of experience with other shows' fans, but we've been so blessed to have people that have stuck with us for the entire time, for 10 years. So we're really Quinny the Pooh.
Quinny Pooh.
Yeah, what's everybody's next best Quinn nickname? I'm so excited to know it.
You want more nicknames?
Yeah.
You're looking for more? You're looking for more for that? People audition tips. We're looking for nicknames right now. Quinny nicknames.
I love that this is like a heart pocket.
Yeah, that's hard. It's just love. It's just love.
It's like coming out
love
of your
flying
pockets.
out.
That's good.
That didn't make people. Oh,
Quilt.
I don't know if I get that one. I don't know. People aren't good with nicknames. But Beth, do you have a nickname?
Quinn in the Willows. That's good.
Quinn in the Willows.
I did do that in high school. Well, send them to me.
Yeah, send them in.
And,
He's on Twitter. What's your Twitter?
Pick the best. At Quinn VanAntwerp.
Well, there you go. That's you have to know how to spell it. Of Antwerp. Quinny the Pooh is, I think, the winning. That's the winning nickname. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you so
Everybody,
much.
go to the August Wilson Theater. Not just a great playwright, but a great theater too. And they have a great show called Jersey Boys. And this guy is Bob Gaudio, and he's awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm
for
the
being
tall
here.
one, so come see me.
Yeah, he's the tall guy at the stage door.
Bye, everybody.
Pinch his cheeks. Thank you. See you tomorrow.